What's up, everybody? Marvel.com associate editor Ben Morse back here on Marvel.com and live. We are joined by a special guest, Rob Van Dam, back wrestling.
Sure.
And of course, H&M.
What's up?
Always a special guest.
Yeah. Excited. I'm a big fan of Rob Van Dam.
Rob, this is not your first Comic-Con. It's not your first rodeo.
I've probably been, I think this might be my 9th in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
I come every year.
I come every year, and as you know, it's bigger every year. I love it. I just got here a few minutes ago, so I haven't really got to see anything except for the walk here, and there's so much to see. So much. Of course, Marvel every year putting up one of the most impressive displays every year, so stoked to be here.
Did you get to see that? You see the front of the booth, the Avengers display?
No. I got
it?
my Avengers t-shirt though. Yeah, Superstar Cop, by the way, but no, I haven't been around that one.
That's cool. Now you got your Ghost Rider t-shirt on. I know you're a big Ghost Rider fan.
I am one of the biggest Ghost Rider fans. I started reading him when I was like 7, I think, and ever since then I was just drawn to him. And I have a room in my house dedicated. It's really like half Ghost Rider and half RVD right now. Action figures, statues, everything with his trademark lights, everything. I mean, if you were trying to give me a Ghost Rider gift, it's nearly impossible.
I'll keep that in mind.
Unless it's like brand new. I even get the prototypes and put them down and stuff. Which I did at Marvel headquarters, by the way. A little wind up.
All right.
I got the prototype from my Marvel tour.
Very good. Yeah. H&M's heading over to Hall H later to see the preview of Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
Oh my God.
It's done by the guys who did the Crank movies, so it's going to be insane. Super excited for that.
Oh, I am too. I've read that it's going to be a lot more like this Ghost Rider fans wanted.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider's a dark story. I mean, he's a demonic creature from hell, and it's like, it was fun to see Ghost Rider, and I appreciate how they got like the whole, they had to tell a lot of story in an hour, 45 minutes or whatever, but this one, I think, just like Deadpool, also one of my favorite characters, who was ruined in the last one. Really? Those two are the bomb, man. Deadpool's so good.
They both got a very, very visceral video.
Yeah. And they met, by the way. And, yes, they did. But same thing with Deadpool and Weapon X. All the readers who really like Deadpool were like, why? But they're saying when they make this movie, they're gonna keep it true to what we love about him, just like Ghost Rider, Spirits of Vengeance.
Speaking of which, have you read the new Ghost Rider #1?
Is it out?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Rob Williams.
Gotta pick one up here today.
Awesome. Yeah, it's very good. You should definitely check it out. Actually, the new Ghost Rider's a lady. How do you feel about that?
I'm a little, all right, I'm gonna keep open mind.
Keep an open mind,
Here's the thing though. What makes it really cool is when it adds to the story by adding depth. When Garth Ennis had Satan or Mephisto, it was actually capturing, and he was actually bound and in hell and trying to escape. He also lost because his entire comic book career he's trying to run from Mephisto and hell, and it added depth to it, and it brought it back, and that's the kind of stuff. Like when Roxanne Central shows up, it's like, that's all, but if you just take it in a whole new direction, it's going to be hard to keep my interest.
There's a lot of ties to the old stuff. Like it's Johnny Blaze still in the book. He's still a major character. And the whole first issue, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's basically him being given the opportunity to, give up this curse he's had forever. And the theme of it is kind of, once you're free of a curse, are you then cursed by the responsibility of what you just gave to somebody else? Because he adds to the whole deal was, you can give this up, someone else is going to get it. You don't know who it's going to be. Could be your best friend, could be someone you don't know.
Like the old Twilight Zone episode where you push his button.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. All right, I wasn't sure you'd get it, but you got the reference even before. All right.
Were you a Danny Ketch fan?
Yes, he wasn't. My favorite Ghost Rider time period wasn't necessarily Danny Ketch, but yeah, for sure. I was fantastic. So when they left off, they had Danny back and John. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that's the Jason Aaron stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff from the last book, that was fun.
Yeah, I was kind of late on it. Like I gave up for a while. A long time ago, I quit being like a Wednesday reader. And I
you had a comic store,
yeah, right. Yes, I did. I still get asked at least once or twice a week. I get asked by fans if I still have it, or told, dude, I'm gonna make it to the store in California. It's been like 6 years since it closed. That's why it closed, by the way. Thanks for coming out. It was a lot of fun though, and I relaunch it Impact Wrestling reception. So it's going to consist of a lot of networking, and hopefully Impact Wrestling will fill some voids because we need some third-party licensees.
Yeah.
We need brand recognition. People know WWE more than they know the wrestlers that wrestle for them. And TNA Impact is still, up and coming. It's exciting to be up and coming. It's exciting to hear in the UK that we're beating WWE's ratings. It's exciting, but we need some more licensees. We need some TNA Impact comic books, and some video games. Dude, like the big companies have hundreds of licensees. I used to find out what RVD merchandise we wanted in a fan club and have me sign it.
You wouldn't have it.
I wouldn't even know that. So we signed this, I'd be like, what the hell is an RVD outlet wall cover? I didn't know that. But we need some more of that. I'm hoping here at the Comic Con because there's so many products. All they got to do is make the connection. So we got a couple million people a week to see us on TV, but at the reception, a lot of these people will be invited to do networking, but it's going to consist of a ring and a couple of matches, right?
We had those guys on earlier, actually.
Okay, and the knockouts.
He doesn't get us the knockouts. Steve Godfrey is off camera. Yeah, he doesn't bring us knockouts. He brings us. So we're happy for him.
Show up at 6 and Bravo tonight for the knockouts. Yeah. And Kurt Angle will be there making an announcement, and I'll make a special announcement too. I'll go ahead and spoil it if you want. My announcement is I have my comic. I have a comic book project.
Awesome.
Special announcement. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry, no one watches this.
But I don't have I didn't bring samples to show anybody. I don't have a website up or anything. It's just basically, now I'm here to find out what to do.
How can people keep up to date?
RobVanDam.com.
RobVanDam.com.
Always.
I gotta ask you a wrestling question. Saw your match with Jerry Lynn?
Yeah. See how I got that?
Yeah, that's what I was.
I got bloody. That was awesome.
Was it just like getting right back on the bike, or I mean, it's been quite a few years since you got wrestling? Yeah.
No,
it felt very natural.
You know what? Not only did it feel natural and smooth, we hadn't wrestled since 2001.
Wow. All right.
And boom, boom, here we are. Counter. Like I know it was his moves, and he knows my moves. We feel at each other's speed. One thing I noticed was that I had slowed down to match other people after wrestling during 2001. I had to slow down to run to keep up with my people. So now this Jerry, I go back to the way that I like to do it again. But we had a match that everyone said was off the charts.
Great.
Well, okay, it was great. But me and Jerry and I both know we've been around twice. We got so much more to show, so we can wrestle again. I'm expecting him to counter the moves I hit him with last time, and he's expecting the same because that's how we're doing. That's the chemistry that we have together. We bring that out of each other. So one of my favorite matches.
It's a very cool match. What else are you coming up on Impact Wrestling? What's the plan? You're in the Bound for Glory series, right?
I'm in the Bound for Glory series. That's going well. I think I'm like in second place.
You got some time still.
Yeah, yes I do.
Impact, of course, is every Thursday night on Spike TV, 9 p.m. Eastern.
I'm surprised at how many people still don't know that. Like I get recognized a lot. I'm on TV a lot. Every day, fans come up to me, and some of them, this is RVD.
Why are you on TV?
Yeah. Would you retire? I'm like, do you get Spike? Yeah. And that's not. How do they not know that? They haven't come out to it. It's crazy.
We had the same thing when Mr. Anderson came to visit our office, and the security guard kept calling him Mr. Kennedy. He tried to explain on Mr. Anderson. He goes, "What are you talking about? Why haven't you been on TV for 3 years?" Something like that.
It's crazy.
But you should check it out. Spike TV, Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Destination programming. I got ITVR.
Listen out if you're not. Hulk Hogan's with us. You ever heard of him? Ric Flair, RVD, Kurt Angle. Who's the match that is going to be at our here at the Comic Con live in person? Mickey James.
Yep. A lot of big names. A lot of numbers. It's going to be awesome. So what are you looking forward to the show? We unleash you to go.
Okay, well I'm going to have to pick up on Ghost Rider number 1. I'm also hoping to get a little advice on some writers maybe that have some career-owned self-published projects.
I would recommend you also drop by the Sony booth. I think they got Ghost Rider posters, right? They do. There's Ghost Rider posters.
I saw a big banner of Ghost Rider hanging up. Yeah.
Definitely make sure you hit that one.
And online, I want to find about there's probably people out here for that, right? We can help. Soon I'm going to be breaking news about my next action movie, by the way, so I'm super stoked.
All right.
Yeah. It's that close to being, it's moving, it's culminating. The guys are actually coming here maybe it wasn't a kiss. When he got the key to the city.
That's right.
Sandman.
That's right.
We were
Stacy.
there, dude.
All right,
We were there in New York. Because there's this guy that's a fan that works for him, and he shows up once in a while. He shows up one time. He's like, dude, I got your part on the Ghost Rider movie. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. He's gonna hit you with a fireball. And he gave me this number and stuff, and I was like, what? I thought the guy was crazy. Somehow, because I was traveling all the time, I never made the call. Like 2 months later or something, I looked at it. I looked the guy's name up, Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige.
Oh,
I had it, yeah. So I called him and I actually got through to him. So it was like legit, I guess.
He's here today.
And he was, at this point, he was like, well, we're shooting in Australia. We're already starting that. The casting's going through this and that. And I was like, oh, maybe I could have maybe come to this. And I thought the guy was just crazy.
No,
Turns out I was crazy.
Yeah. No,
Big Marvel fan, though. Comic fan my whole life. DC, Marvel's where it's at, man. I live in the Marvel universe.
Very cool. Well, thanks for coming on, man.
Right on.
Good luck at the event tomorrow night. We're going to try to be there. And we're going to keep coming at you with Marvel.com Live for the rest of the day.
Keep coming at you, so.
Marvel, your universe.